Happy Wednesday, you guys. How are you doing? Come on in and say hi. If you're new, say new. This is a great community, loyal community. So if you have any questions, just drop them in the chats as I'm waiting for you guys to log on. Remember, guys, I will never reach out. I'll never direct message. I'll never solicit for a reading. So if you get anything, it's not me. So please be aware of that, okay? And if you have any questions, just reach out to me. All right. I will never reach out. Please do not give your information, especially money or credit card information. I appreciate it. So we are here live. We are live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And Olivia's ready. Kind of see her. And I'm going to explain the process and how I work here in just a minute. We did put out. We've been going live for Q&As, so I want to go live with you guys randomly at different times and answer questions live. But I'm also beginning private messages, those folks that don't want to go live, and that's fine too. So we're going to actually do both. So Jen put out a form this week on Facebook. So if you have a question that you don't want to talk about live, drop them in that or fill out that form. And then I'll answer you. I'll still answer your questions like I have been doing. And as well, we're going to be going live and doing Q&As like that. So, and Olivia's here. Hi, baby. Hang on. And if you guys can, please share the page. I really, really appreciate it. So I'm going to be just vulnerable for a second. I'm not feeling 100%, guys, and I didn't want to cancel tonight, so I'm still here. I'm going to go the whole hour if at all possible. I may or may not go on live on TikTok later. I don't know. We'll just see how energy wise how it's going. So, but I just want to be here with you guys and connect with your loved ones. And so, you guys ready to get started? If you can, again, please share the page. And Olivia wants her cookie. Who wants to see Olivia? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. There she is. There she is. Oh my goodness. There. All right. I love you. Can we kiss? No? All right. It is like I'm in Northwest Indiana, so it's like really, really, really cold. So if you're in the area, is your dog's doing the paw, lifting the paw? I'm like, get in the house. Come on, Olivia, get in the house. I started putting her boots on this today, so because she loves to be outside. This is her summer, but it is a little cold on her paws. All right, guys. So again, I'm gonna explain the process, and then we're gonna get started. You guys ready to connect with your lovies? Yeah. Somebody said stupid cold. It is like brutally cold. All right, guys. So this process, mediumship, is about love. It's your love for your loved ones or love for you. So they're not going to come through and judge you and point fingers at you. That's not how this works, okay? So if you ever go to somebody and they tell you that your loved one's mad at you, they're grieving, they're stuck, they're not connecting. Love is the highest vibration. We all go to the same place we came from, and that's a place of love, including those people we don't like or we don't get along with, okay? So how I work when your loved ones come through, they'll go back in a shared memory. This could be years ago, as well as current events. You know that they're with you and around you. I do get names and dates. I might be off by the name, but not the initial it starts with or the name may sound like. So in other words, once I get you on the phone and you're like, Teresa, that is not my loved one's name. Well, they could be highlighting somebody still here living or themselves or whom that they're with that they're bringing to my awareness. First or middle names. I typically don't get a last name unless it's a unique last name, okay? Again, I could be off by the name, but not what it sounds like. And names and dates are part of the process. I don't want to get stuck on them, but they are part of the process. So if I'm live with you on the phone, just jot it down. You'll get it later. It typically happens 99.9% of the time. And I want you guys to know that your loved ones are always spot on. It's me. It's still coming through a human filter, okay? And also, I'm known for random and quirky things. I love those things because you can't look it up or make it up, whether it's a shared memory from years ago or it's a current event going on in your life. And me, personally, I absolutely love those things. It can be so random, but it just lets you know this is how much your loved ones are with you and around you, and they see you, okay? And I want them to come through and validate that. And also, if you have pets on the other side, excuse me. Oh, see, it's already started. Pets do come through too as well, okay? Also, this is spirit-led, and I had put out a post. Okay, do you guys want direct? Go spirit-led. The majority of you want to go spirit-led. I will try to go direct too. We're going to try to incorporate more direct as well, but majority of you want to go spirit-led. So we're going to continue to go spirit-led. And if I read you before, Great, play the lottery. I have no control. I literally hone in on who I'm with, and I just trust spirit. So easy enough, you guys. So I'm gonna give you when I'm connecting as your loved one's connecting with me, I'm gonna give you information. You have to be able to understand all of it, not some of it or part of it, unless you feel like it's for somebody else. And then let me know that in the chats, okay? And then again, I'll hone in on who I'm with, and then we'll get you live on the phone. It's that easy. And I'll ask you to put your number in the chats with the dashes though. Put the dashes in. Even though I have my readers, I still can't see well. And also, Donna's in the background recapping. Allie's in the background recapping as well. She's on TikTok as well recapping. So appreciate you guys. I believe my sister's here. I'm not sure yet. She's kind of running late, so hopefully she's here. If you're here, say hi. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. I do have a gentleman coming to my awareness. He makes me feel fatherly energy. So when I say father, it could be father, grandfather, uncle, but I know this is a father energy. Okay. I feel like as I was coughing earlier, I feel like difficulty breathing, heart, lungs, or chest. Now, here's the key. About a half an hour ago, this song popped in my head and it's been in my head. So this has to be important. So the name of the song is it's Joanna. I think it's by Cool and the Gang. I'm not sure, but the song is Joanna. It's like Joanna. You don't want me to sing, guys. Please. You guys will all log off. But it's Joanna and it's I think it says I love you or Joanna. It's like that. I have it in my head. I'm trying to articulate it. um, so I know that song is important. So it's either the name Joanna and the song or the name Joanna, but I know that's important. So the gentleman coming to my awareness does feel fatherly to me. When I say father, father, grandfather, uncle, I do feel that this is like emphysema or COPD, difficulty breathing, heart, lungs, or chest. That's how he makes me feel. I know this song Joanna is important. No, you do not want me somebody said, "We do want you to sing." You do not want me to sing. Again, the song Joanna is important. He's making reference to 3 boys, or he's one of 3 boys, or there's 3 boys. There's a connection to 3 boys or 3 grand boys, but there's 3 boys he makes me feel. And I feel like that song, like that Joanna song, I feel like that's really specific. So, it's still playing in my head. I'm trying to get more information in that song 'cause it's still playing in my head. Um Again, he makes me feel like heart, lungs, or chest, difficulty breathing. He's making reference to 3 boys. So again, it's a father energy, father, grandfather, uncle, or father-in-law, even an ex. And this song, Joanna. So hopefully you guys know this song. In 3 boys, he's making reference to 3 boys. I also know October or the 10th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. And also, guys, please don't give me and get like a talk tonight. Please don't give me any information in the chats because if I do get with you on the phone, I want it to be so organic. I don't want to know anything because then I'll be like, is that my thought or did I see that? Make sense? Now it's playing in all your heads. Oh, good. Welcome to my life. All right, guys. So if you understand everything I just said, so again, the father energy, father, grandfather, uncle, or father-in-law, even an ex. And I know the song Joanna is important. I want to say, Joanna, I love you. He's making reference to 3 boys or 3 grand boys. I know there's 3 boys he's making reference to. And he also makes me feel October or the 10th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing. But I also feel like heart, lungs, or chest, or emphysema, COPD. There's that connection as well. So if you understand everything I just said, say yes, song, please. And then I'll hone in on who I'm with, and then we'll get you on the phone. And she's on her charging station. So that song will be in your guys' head all night. So you're welcome. And remember, guys, don't give me any information because if I do get you on the phone, I want it to be organic, okay? Olivia's been on her charging station for the last couple days. It's the weather, I think. I believe it's Beth. Beth, where are you? Beth, Julia, could you put your number in the chats with the dashes in, please? Juanita Potts, how are you? Tell my favorite kiddo I said hi, please. I've been thinking about you guys. I haven't seen you on, so tell the kiddo I said hi. Beth, there we go. All right, here we
Oh,
go. Hello, Beth.
yes.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are
I'm
you?
doing well, thank you. Is it okay if I work with you live?
Yes.
Okay, so I do have a father energy coming to my awareness. When I say father, it can be father, grandfather, uncle. He makes me feel like difficulty breathing, like heart, lungs, or chest, or like emphysema or COPD. Does that resonate so far?
Yes.
And then he's making reference to 3 boys, so I know there's a connection to the 3 boys.
Yes, I have 3 boys.
You have 3 boys. He makes me feel those 3
Yes.
boys, all 3 boys are different.
Yes, they are.
Okay, and then
Mhm.
I'm gonna get, I have, well, real quickly, he's making reference to like baseball. One of those boys play the baseball.
No,
Okay,
they all played baseball when they were younger.
oh, so they did play baseball.
Yes.
Okay, and then he also makes me feel like October or the 10th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important.
My anniversary.
Okay, and the song Joanna.
So, I feel like this is, he was like a grandfather to me. He was married to my grandmother.
Mhm.
Um, and, his daughter had, a daughter named Joanna. It was his granddaughter.
His granddaughter. That's fine.
Yes,
Okay,
and I used to, I saw her a lot over at my grandmother's.
okay, and because that song is still playing in my head. Now, now, now he's making reference. I'm gonna go back to the 3 boys, or the reference to baseball, but there's like a signed ball or a signed baseball. I'm sorry, a signed baseball.
Actually, my mom had one.
Your mom,
She had a sign.
passed,
Yes.
passed. And then she's
Ye
coming to my awareness because I'm being shown like baseball, baseball. Then I'm being shown a signed baseball. You would understand that.
yes. Mhm.
Okay, and then she's making a reference to I know this is kind of vague, but she's making reference to cardinal, like the bird, the red bird.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I see them all the time.
Okay. And then I feel like what she's showing me, this is either I'm gonna go one step farther with this cardinal though. I feel like it's either on glass or a stained glass or it's on glass.
So my niece actually got me a little ceramic tree with a cardinal on it for
Okay.
Christmas.
Okay, but it's like breakable, correct? It's
Yes.
fragile.
Yes.
Okay, because as she's coming to my awareness, she makes me feel that. Now, as your mom's coming to my awareness, she makes me feel like was somebody not able to say goodbye?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, so in other words, when she makes me feel that it's not for you or anybody else to take on, I wish I could have done something better or different. And then
Yes.
they love to talk about food, which I love too as well. But she's bringing she's bringing up pancakes.
She always made pancakes for our kids.
Oh,
You
she
know, me
did.
and my sister's kids. Yeah. And she would put powdered sugar on them.
Yes, and then she's making specifically maple syrup though. Somebody had to have the maple syrup, nothing else.
Yes.
You'd understand that.
Mhm.
Okay. You know what?
Yes.
And you're like, again, it's random and quirky, but it's something that you would know. And I love when they bring up food. Well, I love food, so I'm a foodie. Well, kind of, sort of, but you know.
Me too. Me too.
Nowadays, I talk about it more than I want to eat it because, you know.
And she definitely loves food too.
Okay, perfect. And then
Yeah.
she's also making reference to this is either hearing aids or not wanting to wear the hearing aid or hearing aids.
That I am not sure about.
Okay, I feel like
I
this.
feel like my husband needs hearing aids.
Okay, okay. I was getting ready to say, I feel like this is a current event. So if you're having that conversation, even joking around, she's going to bring that up.
Hmm.
So
Oh, okay.
does that resonate with you? And you could absolutely tell me no.
That and I actually did something at work with a hearing aid today.
Today.
Yes.
That's why I feel like it's a current event.
Just
Okay,
today.
perfect. Again, I love current events.
Wow.
I know, right, right. And then she's also making reference to the blue car. I feel like it's a darker color blue car, but is this with one of your boys?
Not, it's a dark, no, it's black. It's not blue. Oh,
Mm,
my nephew has a blue car
okay.
and
'Cause
he just did something to it.
okay, because she makes me feel like the boy with the blue car, like the blue car. What do I know? The darker blue car, though.
Yes.
Okay, then,
It's not darker blue.
but it's blue.
Yes, it is blue.
I don't feel like it's baby blue though.
But he has a blue truck.
Okay, is it like a darker blue?
Oh, you know what? I wonder if she's talking about my other nephew.
Uh, okay, as long as it's
I
a
think my
dark,
other nephew's is dark.
yeah, it's like a.
Hmm.
I don't want to say black, but it's a darker blue. Again, it's her way of coming through it and just kind of like highlighting the family. Okay, and then she makes me
Okay.
feel like gambling or playing the lottery, but you never win.
That could be me or a couple of my nieces.
Okay, and then
We used to win, but I don't know what happened.
Well, I guess you don't win. You can't win unless you play, right? But she makes you feel like you do
That's
play,
what
and
I say. I can't believe she's bringing that up.
I love it. I love it. It's and again, people are like, why are they bringing that up? Because you know what, your loved ones are good, and they're with you and around you, and this is how they're coming through to validate, like this is how good they are, and they want you to laugh, like just like you're doing. They want to uplift you. Okay.
Hmm.
And then she's also making reference of you writing in the spiral notebook.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing that right now.
Ugh.
I'm literally I'm taking a class and I'm writing in a spiral. Wow.
Perfect. I love that.
Oh.
Now, and she's also showing me the color yellow, so I know there's a connection to the color yellow.
I know my grandmother liked yellow, but that's all I can think about right now.
Okay,
Maybe a baby?
okay. Is this the grandma with no teeth?
Well, she had dentures, but yeah.
Okay, okay, dentures. That's fine because okay, I just want to make sure it's the same. It's. I don't mean any disrespect by that because she makes me feel like yeah, it's the grandma with no teeth, or if she has dentures, then that would be no teeth. um,
She would take him out when she would have a couple of beers once in a while.
oh, she's down to earth then, right?
Yes.
she she makes me feel like there's
Oh.
no shame, no shame. She has no shame, no shame.
Oh my gosh.
So again, know how the father energy is coming to my awareness. Your mom's coming to my awareness, and then your mom is bringing that grandma energy to my awareness as well. Okay.
Oh,
And is this also the same grandma that crocheted?
no,
Okay. I
no.
feel like there's like an orange-ish. I'm going like retro colors back in like the 70s or 60s.
Hmm.
There's like a crocheted blanket
I do remember like an orange and brown and yellow crocheted blanket at her house.
at grandma's.
Yes.
Okay,
Hmm.
because that's what she's showing me.
Yeah, I
But
remember that.
it's like
Hmm.
those retro colors.
Yes. Hmm.
All right, my friend. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I actually do.
Okay.
I have two nieces that are going through a hard time right now, and just if they could tell me about any information.
Oh, that would be great. So here's the thing is, hang on. As you're asking about your nieces. Can I get personal?
Yes.
Is one of those nieces, like you said, they're both going through a hard time, but is one of them going through a little bit harder time or a different kind of time?
Yes.
Okay. Is one of those
Hmm.
nieces getting supportive therapy?
Yes.
Okay, because I want to make sure I'm getting the information correctly. So this is sort of way of coming through and validating. They know what's going on. They're supporting and they're guiding from spirit side energy. And
Okay.
hang on one second. And
Okay.
okay, one of those nieces loves music or playing music. There's that connection.
Um, I mean, I don't. I mean, I know everybody likes music, but I
No, no,
can't
no.
really say.
It would be more specific. I almost feel like musically inclined or wanting to play music or a musical instrument.
Wow. No, I'm stumped at that one.
Write that down and find out from one of your nieces, because your mom makes me feel the mom energy makes me feel like music or musical instrument. Just write it down. But as far
My
as like,
son is musically inclined, and I was going to ask you about him too.
okay, so apparently they don't want to talk about your nieces then.
No, that's not true.
Well, no, no, I meant they're not giving me any information about like, okay, what's gonna happen or what's going on. Like, I'm not,
Oh, they just don't want to say anything.
well, I'm not, I'm just not picking that information up for whatever reason. Whether it's a private thing or I'm just not, they're not giving me that, but they are making me feel like musically inclined or playing a musical instrument.
Okay. Okay.
And that's with
All
that's
righty.
with your son.
Yes.
And
I
then,
was also going to ask if they, say anything about him, like what they see in the future,
oh,
or if I have to worry about something with his heart.
is he okay? Can I get personal again? Again, I'm not a
Yes,
medical professional, but is he seeing two different doctors?
he did. He did.
I wish I could tell
So he
you.
has a new doctor.
Okay, I wish I could tell you, this, and this, and this, but I'm not getting that information, my friend.
Okay.
But know
Okay.
how they're coming through, and they're certainly with you and around you and guiding you and the entire family and supporting you guys. Now, the mom energy is also making me feel there's a picture, and I feel like there's four hearts, or there's a connection to four hearts on this picture.
Hmm. I am stumped right now.
You'll go look in your house. Sometimes we get so used to things and we walk by and we're like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was there," until you realize it's there. There's a picture, and I feel
Yes.
like there's four hearts, or there's a connection to like four heart, like they're either drawings or pictures. There's that connection, but I feel like it's because they're making me feel four. Again, you may not know this. It could be connected with one of your nieces as well.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
when you find out, take a picture and send it to me.
I definitely will. I definitely will.
All right, my
Oh, well,
friend.
thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you for allowing me to sit with you.
Oh, thank you. I was so happy you called my name.
Yes, perfect, Beth. And you know what? I leave their
Well,
love with you. Okay.
thank you, Therese. I
All
hope
right.
you feel better.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. Uh-huh.
You're welcome.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, guys, let's send her lots of love, please. Please and thank you. All right, guys. Again, we're live here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Don't know what's gonna happen with TikTok, so I guess we'll wait and see. Um, again, guys, we do go live for Q&A, answer your questions. And I was also getting information like you guys, some of you didn't want to go live and ask a question. So Jen did put out a form this week. So if you have a question and you don't want to go live and answer a question, you could submit your question and I will answer that. I will answer that question for you so you don't have to go live. But we are still going to go live and do live Q&As too as well. Now, when you submit a question, I'm not gonna answer questions like what's going to happen in your love life or do a reading over that kind of platform. But if it's a genuine question, I will answer that. Easy enough, you guys? All right. I'm going to go off into another read. Okay. I do have a gentleman coming to my awareness. He makes me feel contemporary. So when I say contemporary, you guys, it would be like husband, brother, friend, cousin, or brother-in-law, even an ex-brother-in-law, or an ex-husband. But he makes me feel contemporary. So your age or generation. Okay. I know there's a motorcycle accident or there's a connection with a motorcycle accident. What do I know? That's how he makes me feel. It's like a motorcycle accident. Yes, because he makes me feel motorcycle, and there's a quicker, unexpected passing. I also know June or the 6th of any month is important. So June is the 6th month. So it's either the month of June or the 6th of any month. Birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. That's how he makes me feel. He's also referencing 3 girls. So there's either he has 3 girls or 3 grandgirls or 3 girls. There's 3 girls. He's making reference to 3 girls, okay? And he's also making reference to red hair. So I know there's a red hair connection as well. Oh, yeah, she's on her charging station. So the gentleman coming to my awareness, you guys, he makes me feel contemporary. So when I say contemporary, it'd be like husband, brother, friend, brother-in-law, even exes, guys. He makes me feel motorcycle. I know there's a motorcycle accident. That's how he makes me feel. Like a quick, unexpected passing, tragic passing. He makes me feel motorcycle. He's making reference to 3 girls or 3 sisters, 3 girls, or 3 daughters or grand. But there's 3 girls. So if you understand everything I just said, say yes, motorcycle, please. Yes, this is specifically a motorcycle. So that again, let me recap real quick, guys. So the gentleman coming to my awareness makes you feel contemporary to you. So it'd be like your age or generation, like husband, brother, friend, brother-in-law, even exes, guys. There's a tragic passing. He makes me feel motorcycle. I know this is a motorcycle connection. He's making reference to 3 girls. I know there's a connection to 3 girls. And June or the 6th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. And there's this red hair. So again, if you understand everything I just said, say yes, motorcycle, and I'll hone in on who I'm with, and we'll get you on the phone. It's Erica. Erica, is it Helms? Put your number in the chats, my friend, and put the dashes in, and then I'll delete it. So Erica. Erica Helms. And if you guys can, I would appreciate it if you please share the page. I'm hoping I'm calling right now.
Hello?
Erica?
Yes.
Oh, you made my heart sink for a second. This is Teresa. How are you?
No, you're good. I'm doing all right. Yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. Is it okay if I work with you live?
Of course.
Okay. For a second, I'm like, did I dial the wrong number?
Yeah, I know. You always say that's your fear.
I know it is. It is. It is. So far, so good. So fingers crossed. All right, my friend. So I do have a gentleman coming to my awareness. He makes me feel like contemporary to you. So when I say contemporary, like husband, brother, friend, or brother-in-law, even exes. He also makes me feel like there's a tragic I feel like there's a motorcycle accident. Does that resonate with you?
Yes.
Okay. He also makes me feel like June or the 6th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's making reference to the 3 girls.
Yes. Yes. I'm one of 3 sisters, and he was married to one of my sisters.
Okay.
It would be my brother-in-law.
Your brother-in-law. That's fine. And because he makes me feel out of the 3, 2 are similar, 1 is different.
Absolutely.
Out of the 3 girls. Now you don't need to tell me where you're living or anything like that. But he also makes me feel like there's a talk about Florida. There's a connection to Florida.
Oh, yes. Me and, well, I'm pretty sure. So my brother-in-law and my sister were killed in a motorcycle accident. They both died together.
Okay. Well, don't tell me. Don't tell me anything. Don't tell me anything yet. Just yet, my friend. Hang on 1 second. Do you understand the Florida connection?
I absolutely do. Yes.
Okay. And then he's making reference to red hair.
Yes. I don't know which red hair he's referencing, if it was my sister's, because she had red hair when she passed, I believe.
Okay.
She changed it all the time.
Okay, hang on. Is this the same gal that is connected to your brother-in-law?
Yes.
In the accident?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then that's his way of bringing her to. So this would be your sister with the red with the red hair, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. And this is totally random and quirky, and I love random and quirky. But who loves frogs? Because they're both coming through and they're showing me frogs.
How many? Just dogs?
Frogs. Like
frogs.
Frogs, like Kermit the Frog. Frogs.
Okay, that's really funny. I'm not sure. Like, I like anything nature.
Okay, no, this would be like a figurine. I feel like it's like almost like a glass figurine. Is there a frog? It's a frog.
I'm really not sure.
Are you sure you're not sure?
I mean, I'm sure it's around. I just don't know. I don't think I have one.
Okay, so the things that you don't understand or don't know, please write it down. But the way I'm being shown, I feel like it's either like glass blown or it looks like a frog to me.
Okay.
So then you might have to find that out. But I'm gonna put that to the side for a second, okay? Now also,
okay. Yep.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I was just gonna say I'm gonna figure that out later.
Yeah. Okay. And then I also know November or the 11th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
November 11th.
So November is the 11th month. So it's the 11th of any month or the month of November.
Well, my other sister was born in November. I don't know about.
That would be important then. So remember, names or dates, they could be highlighting somebody here, themselves, or whom they're with. Please remember this frog reference and ask your sister, okay?
I will have to.
Because to me, those are the best when you find out later, and you may not even know it. But it's like glass blown, there's a frog, but they're backing that up with the month of November or the 11th. Which would be
okay.
which would be your sister.
Yes.
Okay. And then
they might, but she might be watching. I know my mom is on.
Oh, your mom? Your mom is
yeah.
on? Okay, guys, who's your mom?
Her name's Bridget Toohey.
Bridget.
Bridget Helms Toohey.
Okay, is there a connection to frogs?
I know, right? Bridget, I need some help.
Okay, and again, you're in the hot seat. I'll leave it there, and you might have to find out from your sister. And then also your sister that's coming through with your brother-in-law makes me feel like stuffing envelopes. So were you or your mom stuffing or mailing out envelopes?
My boyfriend, he sells things on eBay, and he's always sticking things in envelopes.
That's your boyfriend?
My boyfriend, yes.
Okay, that's fine.
She always gave him so much crap. So this is funny to me.
Just highlighting that. Okay, and again, this is a food thing, but you know those oh gosh, what are they called? I think they're Nutter Butters with the chocolate, the wafer, and the peanut butter, and then you could kind of like pull them apart
yes.
and eat them. Like you could either eat them whole or you could like pull them. I'm being shown that.
Yep. That's so funny. I wasn't eating one, but my daughter, she's 11 and she decides to hoard stuff, and she'll take any box she can and stuff things in there. And I was just in there and took out a box of empty Nutter Butters and emptied out all the stuff that was inside of it.
Oh, I love that. I love that for you. So just know how they're coming through for you. Maybe find out from your sister about that frog, because I know what I'm being shown, my friend. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions?
Oh, there's so many. I don't know where to start. I know they're 2 boys. We're not really quite sure how to deal with them, if that makes sense.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Mhm.
I can't even imagine. Okay.
I think about them all the time, and I'm not sure what we should all do about it.
Can I get personal?
Of course.
Were the boys split up?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Or may not ever. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Okay. Were the boys split up though? Like, were they split? Like, one's living in one place and one's living in another?
No.
Okay. Okay. Your sister makes me feel like a split or splitting up. What's this connection?
I'm not sure. I know the youngest one. I don't even know how to explain that.
Okay, hang on. Okay,
I know.
I'm gonna make sure I'm getting this right for you, my friend. There's a move.
Okay.
Would you understand like a move, like somebody's actually moving or thinking? There's a move.
I'm definitely thinking about it. I've been waiting for some information so that I can move.
Okay. Your sister makes me feel like there's like a split or splitting up or one boy staying at one place and another boy staying in another, even if it's just a temporary thing.
Okay.
Does that resonate?
Possibly.
Oh,
I can say possibly because I don't know like exact.
okay. Bridget, that's your mom?
Yes.
She said, Erica, they moved.
Oh, I didn't know they moved. Okay.
Okay. Now I'll
See?
okay. That's fine. That's fine. And again, I feel like there's a temporary thing, or one's like they were either either in one room or they're split up now, or one's in one room and one's in another. I feel like there's a split, and then she makes me feel like there's a move. But
Okay.
your mom just validated that. So
Yeah, see, she knows. She tells me some stuff I don't really like know or think about asking.
okay, well, and this is why sometimes you don't know, and those are the like I said, I always say this: it's better to find out later. Those are the best.
Yes. It's funny that she's talking to you through the chat because I totally sent her a message and was like, get on now. Like right before you call.
Oh, I love that. Okay, but so I'm a little confused because your mom says not the boys and it's somebody else, and then she's saying yes, they moved. I'm not gonna. Well, you find out and you can let us know later. All right, my friend?
I will find out.
All right, all right. I leave their love with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Let's send her lots of love, please. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, she hasn't moved. All right, guys. Again, please, I appreciate it. Just keep sharing the page. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Allie. Allie's on TikTok. And guys, please remember, I will never reach out. I'll never direct message or solicit for a reading. So if you get anything like that, I'm here and I want to give you a reading or I have your horoscope. It's not me, guys. So please be aware of that, okay? So I'm gonna go off into another read. I do have a mom energy coming to my awareness. When I say mom, could be a mom, grandma, aunt, mother-in-law. I know there's a connection to nursing 3 times. So in other words, as she makes me feel as she's connecting with me, either she was a nurse. I know there's a nursing connection, but I feel like 3 times. So it's either her and 2 other people, or she's referencing 3 people, but I know there's a healthcare field, nursing field. That's how she makes me feel. I also know February or the 2nd of any month is important, birthday, anniversary, or passing. And she's saying that you just got the new car or the used new car, but she's saying you just got a car. A bigger car, a bigger vehicle. You just got the vehicle. So the lady that's coming to my awareness feels motherly to me. So when I say mom, could be a mom, grandma, aunt, or mother-in-law, even exes, guys. And I know there's a healthcare field, nursing field, but I feel 3 times. So there's 3 folks. There's 3. Okay. And she also makes me feel February or the 2nd of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. And then she's saying, there's the new vehicle. So you had just gotten the new vehicle, but I feel like it's bigger. You got a bigger vehicle. There's that connection. She also makes me feel like stomach or bowel issues or issues with the stomach or bowel area. Or a perforated bowel. There's a stomach bowel. So let me recap real quick, guys, before I ask you to drop them in the chat. So mom energy, mom, grandma, aunt, or mother-in-law, you are next. I know February or the 2nd of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. She makes me feel stomach or bowels. There's that connection as well. And then she's making reference to you just getting the bigger vehicle or the new vehicle. It could be used new for you, but there's that. And this nursing connection, like nursing, but I feel like 3 times. So there's 3 folks or 3 of you that there's 3 makes you feel. So if you understand everything I just said, say yes. 3 nurses, please. And then I'll hone in on who I'm with and we'll get you on the phone. So I believe it's Stephan. Is it Stephanie? Where'd you go? Stephanie Louise. Can you drop your number in the chats with the dashes, please? And then I'll delete it. So Stephanie Louise, please. Thank you, Stephanie. All right. All right, here we go.
Hello.
Stephanie?
Yes. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's Teresa. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Is it okay if I work with you live?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I do have a mom energy coming to my awareness when I say mom, grandma, aunt, or mother-in-law. She makes me feel like February or the 2nd of any month is important, birthday, anniversary, or passing. And she's making reference to the new vehicle or the bigger vehicle. Does that resonate with you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, and then she's making reference, Stephanie, to 3 nurses or in the nursing field, like 3.
Yes. I mean, there's 3 family members that took care of her and both my grandmother during passing. They were family members that all came in and kind of took over their shifts, you know?
Okay, and were they nurses?
Yes, they were.
Okay. And would you also understand like perforated bowel or stomach bowel issues? Does that resonate with you?
Yes. Yes, it does. She had organ failure, and what really caused her death was her bowel burst, actually.
Okay. And then she's as she's coming to my awareness, Stephanie, she's showing me rabbits.
Rabbits. Well, I used to get so upset and always kind of give her crap because she let my rabbit go and always told me it ran away, but she fed it rhubarb leaves and it died.
Oh no.
Yep.
No. So you would understand that. Okay. And also I want you to know that like our pets, like they go to the same place our loved ones come, So if she's bringing up the rabbit and the rabbit's passed, she's bringing that rabbit to my awareness.
No.
Yeah. Now she's also making reference like teaching school or school teacher or teaching. What do I know?
Teaching.
Or like
I mean,
like continuing education. There's that connection.
I mean, she really wanted me to continue my education when she passed, because I was getting my GED and I was not doing well. I did finally get through with that, somewhat recently, actually.
So you did like continuing education.
Yeah, yes, I did.
Okay, well, congratulations. But she's bringing
Thanks.
that up because she's saying like education, continuing education. Okay, can I get
Wow.
personal?
Yeah, of course.
With that education, she makes you feel. Did you go into a different field?
You know, I want to be. I've been looking into being a clinician. That's been something I've been researching lately because of the kind of work that I've been doing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, and then she's making me feel like a short haircut, Stephanie. So did somebody get like a bob?
Oh my God, that's so funny. Her favorite niece, my cousin Tasha, just cut off all her hair, and she said, "I look so ugly. I look
Oh
so ugly." And that's her
no,
favorite niece.
that's her
Yeah.
favorite. But she just got it like a bob or like got it cut short.
Yes, very short. Yeah.
Well, please tell your niece that she's coming through and she's saying she's beautiful.
Well, thank you. I'll have to tell her that. She'll love that.
She's beautiful because she's making reference to the hair. All right, and she's also bringing up McDonald's. So would this be with you or would this be with your niece?
I mean, I haven't eaten McDonald's in a long time, so it has to be with her.
I feel like going to McDonald's and getting like a Coke or a Pepsi or pop.
Really, I'll have to ask her because I know that my cousin loves the deals. Like there's that McDonald's app, so I'll have to ask her.
Okay, well, find out. Those are the best when you find out. It just lets her know because she is bringing her up, and she's bringing up the hair, cutting the hair. Okay?
Yeah.
And then she's coming to my awareness time. I'm also hearing happy birthday. So there's a birthday coming up or just passed.
Birthday coming up or just passed. I have to even think what month we're in. Okay, January.
January. I know. We just started, Stephanie. We just started.
I know
this year.
it's awful. I'm awful. That one I'm gonna have to sit on because I am awful with dates and birthdays. So
Okay.
the only dates I remember, that's why February comes in, because this last day that I spoke to her that I remember specifically, like I remember the date is February 27th, and I am not good with dates, but that was the last day she was coherent to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So just remember, happy birthday either just passed like in the last 2 weeks or coming up in 2 weeks, but I am hearing that happy birthday. And then she's also making reference to well, this is kind of personal, but like, do you bite your nails?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay. Did you like crack a nail or break a nail? It was like pretty close to the
Oh my gosh, mine was bleeding the other day. Yes, I
Yes.
bit it and it was
Yes.
bleeding.
Yes.
Yes.
And I love that. I love current events when they bring that up, you guys. It's so important. Again, I'm here. I see what's going on. I see what's taking place.
Wow.
And she's
That's-
also bringing up October, like specifically Halloween, though.
Really? Well, my grandfather just passed on Halloween of this past year. On Halloween. So
On Halloween. Okay, that's why she's
Yeah.
specifically bringing up Halloween.
Yes.
And then that's her way of saying, "This is who I'm with. This is who I'm with."
I'm surprised, actually. If you want to be honest, I'm surprised at that one. But they say that everyone like obviously forgets everything, and my grandmother was her mom, so that was like kind of like her stepdad almost.
Right.
So,
right.
and they're both passed on. So
And
that's the one I was like, I love my mom dearly, but I was wishing it was my grandmother. I love you, mother, but my grandmother is the one that I've been on this your live for so long because she's the one that I've been saying, "Come on, Nanny, come on."
Okay. And that grandma's connected to the gentleman that just passed on Halloween.
Yes, that's her husband.
Okay. And then I love how you said you're surprised that they're coming through together, correct?
Yes.
And I always say this, even if somebody did not get along here physically, when we transition to spirit side, there's a complete understanding and awareness, and everybody gets along. It's unconditional love. It truly is. So there's a complete
Yep.
understanding and awareness. Now, going to your grandma that you really, really want to connect with, is there a Georgia or Georgie or Georgina? Is there that kind of name or that connection?
That I'm not sure of. I mean, she had a lot of friends and a lot of people that she really cared about personally.
Okay. Is there she's showing me playing cards.
She used to have every Friday night. She used to play cards with her friends.
And that's with your grandma. That's the one that you would connect with, correct?
Yeah, game night. Yep.
Okay. There's I'm gonna say Georgia or Georgina or first or middle name. I'll leave that there with you. All right. As she's connecting with me, your grandma, she makes me feel like March or the 3rd of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. Does that resonate? I know you said you're not good with dates, but she makes me feel March or the 3rd.
I don't really know right this second.
Okay. I'll leave that there with you.
I mean, March is when my mom passed.
Well, that would be important.
Not my mom.
Okay,
My mom is.
Yeah, because she's coming through, your grandma's coming through, and then the grandfather energy is coming through. And I just wish I could just like dial them up and make them like, hey.
Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
but I'm not able to do that. Now your grandma's bringing up Pop-Tarts. What's the connection with the Pop-Tarts?
Oh my God, that's so weird. My boyfriend was just laying in bed with me while I was on your live saying, and there was a live and the only thing I could hear coming from his phone was Pop-Tarts were going to be discontinued. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like a certain kind of Pop-Tart. Yeah, and like it was on TikTok, and like they were talking about how TikTok's going, and this Pop-Tart. That's the only thing I heard was Pop-Tarts.
Okay, that's fine. Again, it's random, it's quirky, but it's specific. I see you.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah. Okay, and can I get personal, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
Grandma raised you?
Yes, my mom died when I was 17, and ever since then she's been like my rock.
Your grandma. Okay, because she makes me feel
Yep.
like she raised you.
Yes, yeah, and even when my mom was alive, I mean, my mom, she had her fallouts, so my grandmother, I lived with her. So definitely, yes.
Okay, and I'm also feeling alcohol, Stephanie, so I know there's a connection to alcohol.
That is what caused my mom's organs to fail.
Okay.
So
again,
and caused her in the hospital.
Okay, so just know how your mom's coming through and your grandma's coming through, and then the grandfather's coming through too as well. But your mom, I know you want to hear from your grandma, but your mom's kind of like holding court. She makes me feel like she takes responsibility for her actions or lack thereof. In other words, it's her way of coming through because she's making reference to the alcohol. Like, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, she knows that I forgive her.
Okay.
She was still, even though her mistakes, she's my best friend.
Yeah. Okay. Just know how she's coming through for you. Okay. And I'm also being shown unicorn, Stephanie.
Wow. Yeah. She used to draw me unicorns and fairies. And like she was into this mystical drawing art, and she used to draw stuff like that for me.
Beautiful, beautiful. And again, know that your grandma's here, but your mom's kind of just holding court. All right.
Awesome.
All right. I leave their love with you, my friend. Okay.
Thank you so much
You're
tonight.
welcome.
That really is awesome. Thank you.
You are so welcome. And hold on real quick. I'm hearing congratulations. So whatever's going on, I'm hearing congratulations. So there's something good.
Something good? Oh my gosh, I'm glad. I hope so.
Absolutely, because I'm hearing congratulations. I'm not getting what it is, but I'm hearing congratulations. So
really, I'll have to write that down and think about it, because something's got to be going good.
Wait, hold on a second. Is there going to be a marriage? Is there a proposal?
I mean, if so, it's a surprise. That's for sure.
Well, I'll leave that there with you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, my friend. You take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. Let's send her lots of love. Love, please, and thank you. Please, 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 and thank you. Appreciate you guys. I don't think I'm gonna go live on TikTok, guys. I wish I could. I'm not feeling 100%, and I want to be good for you. I don't want to be so I appreciate you guys being here. And guys, hopefully we'll be back on TikTok. I don't know what's going to happen with TikTok, but those of you that are on TikTok, please follow me on my other social media platforms because we do go live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And you can follow me over there every Wednesday. So again, we don't know what's happening with TikTok. So please come this way. Okay. Again, guys, I appreciate you and thank you for understanding. And I will see you guys for sure next week. All right, guys. So I'm sending you guys so much love. We'll see you next week, guys. Oh, also thank you to Allie and Dawn and Jen. I don't know if Jen is on. For recapping. So I appreciate you guys. Guys, I would love to go direct. Like I said, I'm not feeling 100%. So thank you for understanding. But we'll see you for sure next week, you guys. All right. I'm sending so much love.